We haven't always done enough, but now we understand better that the future of the commercial fishing industry relies on improving cross-cultural understanding. We know that we have not always done enough to understand the concerns of traditional owners, but we are learning and trying. That attitude is changing, but we still have a long way to go. Fishing operators are striving for mutual understanding, for mutual trust, for mutual support. Together, we can build strong partnerships and create certainty. This, in turn, will lead to greater investment, greater training, more jobs, and more regional economic development, including much-needed development in Aboriginal communities.
The times have certainly been changing, and us in the commercial fishing industry have been learning a lot about the desires and needs of our traditional owners in the Northern Territory. We're only just now starting to understand a bit better about the Aboriginal Land Rights Act, sacred sites, native title legislation. I think an important thing is to understand each other's perspective in respect to the fishing industry. We need to understand that we both have our needs and desires, and at a commercial fishing industry we've often struggled to understand that connection that traditional owners have with their places and water where they hunt and fish and the areas that they take responsibility for. It's legislated that the Aboriginal people of the Northern Territory have solid legal access rights to the inshore waters. Commercial fishing industry can't operate unless we've got a sustainable environment and a sustainable fishery. We have a range of committees and processes where we bring together the commercial industry, the recreational sector, the researchers, the environment groups, and importantly, traditional owners have a place in these meetings as well. And their major aim is to ensure that the regulatory issues mean that we can't overfish. It's incredibly important. We're one of the few places in the world that's actually got growth potential. We've got sustainable resources. I think there's a great opportunity for greater investment. Once we have some certainty around access, because access to the resource is the key that allows you to invest. We know that fish is one of the health foods. We know that it's good for you. It's got high levels of omega-3 and a whole range of other good oils. Most fisheries have some level of bycatch. An industry to get successful into the future has to be able to utilise all of that catch that they take. What we're finding as the demographics of Australia changes, some of those species that we wouldn't have eaten in the past are a prime food source for many of these people that come from different parts of the world. So we need, as an industry, need to tap into those and find a better way of making sure we sell everything we catch. I see a lot of benefits from the commercial fishing industry and traditional owners working together. Many of the local communities are right where the fishing grounds are. When you've got your fishing industry working effectively together, you can work out how best to be able to harvest the fish while maintaining that cultural integrity along the coastline for the people. So I can see some benefits in trying to work a way forward for that, and it'll be a massive boost for us if we can have local people working on the fishing industry, catching fish for the Australian market. It'll be just a winner. As we look to the future, I think we've all got a part to play in taking the industry forward. We have a massive amount of knowledge. Working together with traditional owners is the only real way that we can shift that knowledge from one group to the other. The beauty of that is we get the two-way knowledge learning back from the traditional owners, which is a beautiful thing as well. So my hope's that we have the Blue Mud Bay issues sorted so that we can start working together more cooperatively so that we both get the benefits of having our traditional owners heavily involved in the commercial fishing industry, and our commercial fishing industry can have security of access and better understand what their future looks like.